Hello and welcome to the Playthru thing. My name's Matt, and in this first proper video of Arydia, I am continuing my playthrough while I'm away. I will be uploading some videos, so these are just going to be shorter, sort of half hour, 45, unedited, as I do a bit more of my playthrough of Arydia. I won't have people helping me, which is a worry, quite honestly. But yeah, I'm going to continue. So in the last live stream that I did last Monday, I had been down to Harl Springs and we had met a sprite who had given us some info about getting a sword. So we've gone back up to Birth, to the East Guild camp. And there was lots of info about going north. So I thought I would go north. But before I do that, I am going to go north, but I'm going to go to Rivertown South again and just check out that bridge, because I'm not sure if that bridge is still blocked because we defeated all the baddies and I didn't really check. So I'm going to do that. So we're going to go traveling on the road. And you see someone hunched by the roadside. I don't think we need to meet them. I know who they are, so we'll draw again. And this is growling stomach. You're so hungry you need to take a break and eat some food. So we lose 1 SP. This is after we rested, so we are nice and rested. And I'm going to go along the road again and go to Rivertown South. You pass this way easily. So we'll go to Rivertown South and we'll go to Big 21. Back to that map where we had that battle with the skeletons. There we go. So we come in here. So I'm just going to go straight over to point of interest 808. Which is Barricaded Bridge. As you approach the bridge, you see the way is blocked. You hear a voice call out from the outside. We're under orders. We can't let anyone through while there is still the threat of skeletons. So I don't think... No, we still don't have any key phrases that would help us through that. So yeah, no, we can't get over there. We could travel by sea, actually, around the other way. But I think what I'm going to do is actually go on. That's where we got our dwarf friend who helps us in fights. Yeah, so I'm just going to move on. So I'll put this back. It's interesting that that's 808. Yep, so we're going to go back to our hexes. And back this way down the road. Just ahead you see a small crowd gathered by the side of the road. You may draw event 203 or discard this card. And we'll just discard it. So we're back to Hampley Junction. Now, I think, just going to look on... So on my Arydian notes, from H2, Northeast Rivertown, East Clipton Crossroads. Northeast Rivertown, East Clipton Crossroads. I think this might be the crossroads, so I think I want to head there because also the sprite talked about their friend who was at Clipton. So let's try up there. So we'll go north, go along the road. You pass this way easily. So another new hex opens up. And this is Shoreside Hills, and there doesn't seem to be anything there. So let's continue to what I think might be the crossroads. Tommy Rumble's road, you enjoyed the travels taking in the sights. Lovely. Okay, this isn't Clipton Crossroads, it's Fort Exmoor, and there is somewhere to visit here, so we will go and look at that. It's Big 40. So Big 40. Cliffside Ruins. Ooh, let's play some music. I like the music. So, number 1. Before you lie the remains of a fort, crumbled and broken from years of neglect. Just beyond the fort, a sheer cliff overlooks the river below. Okay, so we come in at the bottom, and there is an event here. And point of interest. And some rooms in this fort as well. So I think as the event is closest, we'll trundle over to the event. Both get involved in this. So it's event 100. Fool of a... Oh! There are definitely Lords of the Ring reference in this. You walk over to the well. An old wood bucket is here, perched precariously on the edge. You feel an overwhelming urge just to give it a little push and see what happens. Wow. So this is a wisdom 17. Well, neither of us have much wisdom. We are only wisdom 1. So yeah, let's Roken do this test. We get 12, so that's up to 13. So even with RP, we wouldn't... Oh, we would make it, wouldn't we? 13... No, we wouldn't. 14, 15, 16. No, so we fail the test. You give in for a moment and give the bucket a little tap. It tips slowly, then falls into the darkness, making a cascading cacophony of echoes. Seconds later, you hear voices, and then the doors on the fort burst open. Okay, so if we'd won that high test, we wouldn't have done this. Okay, so place long 34 and big 40. On big 40, sorry. Start combat. Right, we're straight into combat. Here we go. So long 34. Kobold ambush. The doors of the fort burst open as the kobolds bound into the sunlight. Okay, so this is going... Oh, wow, this is cool. It's going across. That's clever. Just want to match it up properly. Okay, so there are 2 kobolds. Foe 125. Good news is that I am healthy. But I don't know what level they are. Oh, they're level 5, okay. So we're in combat mode. So these are figures 1, 2, 5, and they're brutes. Figure 1, 2, 5 don't seem to be in that box. One, 2, 5. I'm not good at spotting these. Ah, there they are. So 1, 2. And these are they. Can you see that? Anyway, there you go. So we have Kobold Guard. A scaled kobold wielding both spear and sword stands guard. With hardened eyes, it looks at you, disciplined and determined. Interesting. These are 3 and 4. So they have some shields. And they're blue and red. Or red or purple? Red? Let's say red. Pink? Maybe pink. Yeah, pink. So this is going to move around a lot, I can tell. So that one goes there. That one goes there. So we place them along, start combat with +3 threat. So they get 3 threat, and then this card returns. So event 100 returns. So they are doing Impale, which is so hitting our armor and 3 attack. And they also have a Rush, which does 4 damage to anyone orthogonally adjacent to them. Focus on me. After an adjacent ally exile moves away or attacks a foe other than Kobold Guard, that exile loses 2. Okay, so that won't... Obviously, they're going to come back again and fight with something else. Don't think I've shuffled these up, but I'll shuffle them again. So they do quite a lot of damage. Moves away or attacks a foe, so other than Kobold Guard. So we need to try and take one of these out as quickly as possible, I'm thinking. So the foe goes first. Exhaustion, you feel pushed to the limit. Exertion has finally caught up with you. Active player, lose 1 normal action this turn. Return this card, then draw again. Okay. I'll just put that over there. So we will say that Drudar is going first, so he will lose 1 action. And then it's all foes, so they're doing their 3 threat attack. So, first of all, the blue one is moving 6, and it's going to try and hit both of us. But it can't. So it will go for 1, 2, 3. It will do an impale +2. So this is a 5 attack. And it will roll the grey die, attacking Roe. So it does here, hits here. So it only does 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And actually I should have my nimble. So I'll use my nimble to negate 2 of that. And then the other Kobold Guard's moving 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I wonder if it can hit. Sorry, also takes 1 wear. So I'll put 1 wear on his Sunbleach cloak. I just need to check where the damage goes through. Yeah, they're not affected by miniatures on the map, so he will be able to hit Roe as well. So he's doing the same again. And that is in the middle. So this one will take 2 of that 5 damage. So it will do 3 to Roe. Wow. Okay. And does 1 wear. So wow, he's almost lost all his armor. So I think we will do a moist glove. Where do they hit with their dice? Grey and blue. Yeah, I think moist glove is best. Oh, actually, impale doesn't do +2 damage. It does 1, 2. So it would have done 3 first time. 2 of that would have been negated. So I wouldn't have done that. So it would have done 1 damage. And then I wouldn't have used that again. But it would have given us, gosh, 2 more wear. It's going to wear us out. 1, 2, 1. Wow, it's just like ruined our armor. Crikey. Okay. What is it playing now? Wow, that's really messed our armor up. Okay, so that's the Kobold Guard's turn. So now, it's Drudar's turn. And he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where should we put our shield? There, I think. And so he's only got one attack. And I think he will just do a standard attack on the blue kobold. And we roll 9, which goes up to 15. So we do 2 damage. There and there. And that's the end of his turn. Boss or number of exiles in party. Oh, and he moved, so he gets a combo. So now it's Ro's turn. I'm just looking at his sure as a go. In combat, move through difficult borders 3 times in 1 turn. But I don't understand how you can do that. 3 times in 1 turn. Oh, I guess you could move twice, couldn't you? And then when we master it, you treat difficult borders as normal borders when you pay to move or increase your move +1. I think we might need to not do that yet. So I'm going to do my corroded hunting knife, but with a snake strike. Make a basic hunting knife attack, then gain 1 combo or pay 1 to move 2. So I will do that. Oh, 20! So we have Lucky Charm. So when Ro rolls a 20, we get 7 combo. And then we can do our snake strike attack. So we get a 1, 2, 3 hit on the blue one. Unfortunately, we can't do that 3rd hit. We'll do 1, 2, take that out. And then someone can have a free action. So I think have a free practice short bow, which takes all our combo away, but we get a free attack. So we will do that on... no, we'll do a free corroded hunting knife, sorry. We get 4 dexterity, which goes up to 10. So we'll spend RP to get it up to 13. and we'll do 2 damage, 1, 2, on the blue one. So we will hit here and here. So that's the end. No, it's not the end of Rose's turn. We still have 2 moves. I'm going to use my poultice. So I spend 1 MP to heal 2. And then I'm going to use my... Oh, and we could have gained... We would gain 1 combo, but we got 7 XP anyway. Yeah, so it wouldn't have happened. So we will do another Snake Strike. And we roll a 2. So that goes up to 8, which is fine. We'll gain the combo again, and we'll do 1 damage. So let's hit that shield. I'm not moving away, because if we move away, we lose 2 wear. The only problem is it could do a rush, and that would mean it would hit both of us. In fact, it's quite likely that will happen. But I've done it now. So that's the end of Rose's turn. Yeah, and it is going to happen. So Brute goes. So they're going to spend their 2 threat and do a rush. So this one... oh, it's only 1 actually they would spend. So rush is 6 and then do a 4 attack to orthogonally adjacent. So this is Row first, and it hits this one, so that goes through. So that's 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually he will use his nimble now, so negates 2 of that. Then he attacks Drudar, and that hits this spot, which is unguarded. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this chap moves 6. 1, 2, 3, and we'll hit Drudar for 4. And that hits this one, which is negated by 2. And he takes 2 damage. Okay. Now it's Drudar's turn. So, first of all, we're going to do a minor action of recovering 3 health. 1, 2, 3. And then oh, should we have got another combo there? Can't remember if we lost 7. Then we did 1. I think we did 2. I could be wrong. I'm going to move my shield, I think, just down here. Ooh, it's difficult to know what to do. Because we're going to have to hit some weak points. I think I'm going to spend some MP. So I'm going to do this one. So up from the left I can do 2 damage. So 1, 2. So I've hit that weak point, so they get 2 threat, and then I'll come down from the top and do 1 there. And then actually I can kill them because I'm going to do that. And I'm going to come up from there. So I'm going to come this way first. And then we've actually already taken that one out, haven't we? But I've missed it, so come down from the bottom and kill them. So the blue one is dead. And that's the end of Drudar's go. So, ooh, Breck of Rivertown appears. So we roll a die. We rolled 16, which is he swings his axe with fury. Deal the closest foe 2 damage from the right. So we will do that. We'll hit 1, 2, which hits a critical point, so does 3 damage. So thank you for that. Breck. Then draw again. So just 1 threat. So it's our go again. Rose go, I should say. So Row. So I think I might try and do this Master the Shore Goat. So if I go, spend SP to do a movement, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've moved through 2. And then if I move again with one of my main actions, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've moved 1, 2, 3, 4 times. In combat, move through difficult borders 3 times in 1 turn. So I've moved 4 times. So I master this. So now I treat difficult borders as normal borders when you pay SP to move or increase your move +1. So it gives me 6 movement each turn. And now I am 1, 2, 3 away from them. So I can do my practice short bow attack. And I rolled 18, so that goes up to... sorry, goes up to 23. So I do 2 hits from the top. So I will hit this one and knock that shield out. Okay. Cool. And I did move twice. So now it's their go. And it's mob or 1, 2. So they're up to 6 threat now. So they could go to limit break, but we're close to being able to kill them. So it's Drudar's go. And I think we will do a spin attack. So, yeah, ooh, don't know though. It will push them up to their limit break. Yeah, it's tough in these situations because I don't want to push them up to give them a free action. That would not be good. So I think I'm just going to do a normal action. Normal attack. And I rolled 10, so I get 16. So we get to do 1, 2, but I'm just going to attack here across and take out that shield. And then I'm going to get 1 SP, 1 combo, sorry. And just do a normal action again. Normal short sword attack, that's 14. So with strength that is 20, so it would be 3, but I'm just going to hit this bottom one. And it's their go. So it is the brute. So they're spending 3. And they're doing an impale +2. They can't hit both of us, so they're just going to attack Drudar. And they hit my old Greaves. So they're doing 3 damage, so actually it is reduced to 1. And they do 2 weakens. Now, in one more combat, wound a foe, then block 1 or more damage from that foe with your shield. So I'm going to put one of these damages on my shield. And the other one on my threadbare cloak. So I think that satisfies. We have blocked 1 more damage from the same foe that we've damaged. So we get a eureka moment. When your shield absorbs any damage, make a basic attack versus the foe that caused the damage if they are in range. And they are in range. So we can do our sword attack again. And that's 15, so it's actually 20, so we come across. So actually I'm going to hit this one. 1, 2, so we hit a weak point. So that was the brute's attack. And now it's row to go again. So let's kill this one. So we are in range to do this, which is good. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we will do one of these. And we rolled a 3, so that is actually 8. So we'll just do the 1 damage from the top. And we hit that weak point, which gives it a limit break. So at the end of this round, it would do a free action. But we're going to attack again. Is there anything we can do to make this? Oh, I know, we can mark them. Forgot we could mark them. So we roll 5, which is up to a 10. So that will be enough. So we'll do that 1 damage, but then they are marked. So we can pay 1 MP to hit them again. And we kill them. So they're dead as well. So we've defeated them both. And when we've defeated them, we get the reward. So we get 2 XP each. So 1 XP goes to 3 XP. We get to roll one of our die to just see what we get. Extra, oops. 17. So that's just 17. We get 2k. Or 1. 2. And I'm pretty sure that getting rewards. Loot XP for loot. As a loot roll, make a one non-attribute check, no modifiers for the entire party. Yeah. I'm only looking at that because if we could have used RP, we would get something from the stone chest, which would be wonderful. Wonderful. So there we go. It's 45 minutes. So we've got to the end of that battle. So in the next video, I will be moving on and looking at this location some more. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.